Welcome to our YouTube channel. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video with everyone you know. If you want to buy a book with OET speaking tasks directly from Amazon, click on the first link in the description of this video. Good morning, Jack. How are you doing today? I hope you had a pleasant journey coming here.
Good morning, Doctor. Thank you for asking. I'm doing relatively well, though I must admit that there are a few concerns on my mind that have been troubling me lately. That's actually the main reason I've come in to see you today.
I'm glad you could make it in to discuss your concerns. It's always best to address these things sooner rather than later. What specifically would you like to talk about today?
Well, as you know, I opted for early retirement from my academic position. This was primarily because I was finding it increasingly difficult to manage my workload. This decision wasn't easy, but it seemed like the best course of action at the time. I have a fairly strong family history of early-onset Alzheimer's disease, which includes my father and my older sister, both having been diagnosed with the condition. Given this family history, I am becoming increasingly concerned about my own risk. I am familiar with the symptoms of Alzheimer's, but I would like to discuss the possibility of undergoing genetic testing to determine if I might be at risk as well.
I can understand why you'd be concerned, especially with such a significant family history of early-onset Alzheimer's disease. It's always better to be informed and proactive when it comes to such matters. Just to ensure we cover everything thoroughly, could you tell me a bit more about the symptoms you're currently experiencing and whether you've noticed any changes recently?
Certainly, I've been experiencing some forgetfulness, which seems to be happening more frequently than it used to. There are moments of occasional confusion, especially when I'm trying to remember details or follow through on tasks. These instances aren't severe, but they are noticeable and concerning, especially given my family's history with Alzheimer's. I just want to be sure that I'm not overlooking any potential risks.
It's good that you're being vigilant about these symptoms. Early-onset Alzheimer's typically presents with memory loss, difficulty in planning and solving problems, confusion with time or place, and difficulty completing familiar tasks. Have you experienced any of these symptoms more frequently or severely than you have in the past?
The forgetfulness and occasional confusion are the main symptoms I've noticed. They're not severe, but they are frequent enough to make me worried. My main concern is whether these symptoms are indicative of early-onset Alzheimer's given my family history.
Your concern is completely understandable. It's important to consider all possibilities. Sometimes, conditions such as depression or anxiety can mimic or contribute to cognitive impairment. Have you noticed any changes in your mood or energy levels recently? Sometimes these factors can play a significant role in how we perceive our cognitive abilities.
Depression? I don't think so. I understand that you're trying to be thorough, but I'm here to discuss Alzheimer's, not depression. My primary concern is the genetic risk, especially given my family history.
I understand your focus on Alzheimer's, especially given the significant family history. It's important to explore all possible factors, though. Conditions like depression and anxiety can have a substantial impact on cognitive performance. These conditions can sometimes exacerbate or mimic the symptoms of cognitive decline. It would be beneficial to rule out these factors before we proceed with genetic testing. This thorough approach ensures we consider all possible explanations and provide the most accurate diagnosis.
I see your point. So, what do you suggest we do next?
I recommend scheduling an appointment with a clinical neuropsychologist. They specialize in understanding the intricate details of cognitive function and can conduct a formal cognitive evaluation. This evaluation will help us better understand your symptoms and determine if factors like depression or anxiety might be contributing. This step is crucial before we consider genetic testing, as it provides a comprehensive view of your cognitive health.
I'm a bit reluctant, but if it's necessary, I guess I could see a neuropsychologist. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything.
I appreciate your willingness to take this step. The evaluation by a neuropsychologist will provide valuable insights into your cognitive function and help us make an informed decision about whether genetic testing is necessary. If, after the evaluation, we determine that genetic testing is still warranted, we'll need to proceed with genetic counseling. This is an essential step where you'll speak with professionals who have specialized training in genetics and counseling. They will help you understand the potential outcomes and implications of the test results.
Genetic counseling? Can you explain a bit more about what that involves? I'm not familiar with the process.
Absolutely. Genetic counseling is a critical component of the genetic testing process. It involves meeting with counselors who are trained in both genetics and counseling. During these sessions, they will discuss the potential results of the genetic tests, the impact those results could have on you and your family, and help you consider all possible outcomes. The goal is to ensure you have all the information and support you need to make an informed decision about whether to proceed with testing. They will also provide emotional support and help you understand how the results might affect your future health and lifestyle choices.
That sounds thorough and quite comprehensive. I just want to be sure that I'm making the right choices and that I'm fully informed about all the potential outcomes.
That's completely understandable, and it's precisely why genetic counseling is so important. It ensures that any decision you make is well-informed and considers all aspects of your health and well-being. By taking this step, you're ensuring that you have all the necessary information and support to make the best decision for your health. We'll start with the neuropsychological evaluation, and then, based on those findings, we can determine the next steps and whether genetic testing is appropriate.
All right, I'll agree to see the neuropsychologist and undergo genetic counseling if it comes to that. I want to be as thorough as possible in understanding my health.
Excellent. I'll arrange a referral to a neuropsychologist for you. After the evaluation, we can reconvene to discuss the findings and the next steps. If genetic testing is recommended, we'll ensure you receive comprehensive genetic counseling beforehand. Do you have any other questions or concerns right now that we haven't covered?
No, I think that covers it for now. Thank you for explaining everything so thoroughly. It's reassuring to know that we're taking a comprehensive approach to this.
You're very welcome. It's important that you feel reassured and well-informed throughout this process. If you have any questions or concerns before your appointment with the neuropsychologist, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to support you every step of the way.
I will. Thank you again for your time and for addressing my concerns so thoroughly. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Take care, and we'll be in touch soon to arrange your appointment with the neuropsychologist. Please take care of yourself in the meantime, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Take care. This is the end of the speaking roleplay. Thank you very much for watching our video. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this video with all your friends and coworkers. Have a great day, and I will see you in our next video.